Hello and welcome to Just One More Watch. The more eagle-eyed amongst you may well already have spotted this one, but I had a bit of a change in my watch winding arrangements just before Christmas. The old Boxy fancy bricks are still here, but I got rid of my Wolf double winder and replaced it with one of these dual winder extravaganzas by a British company called Barrington. Now the t-shirt is appropriate today because I've been referring to this one as the Death Star. All black piano lacquered finish, plenty of carbon fibre on the inside, and a remote control. That means I can sit on the sofa, switching the motors on and off, and even the LED lights on the inside. Let's flip the camera and have a look at it. So I think this is the fourth watch winder that I have reviewed on the channel, and they've all been a little bit challenging, shall we say, to shoot because they are A, enormous, and B, black and shiny. I'll leave this one in situ and let's see how we get on with it today. And let's start with a look at the Barrington website. Barrington, UK's #1 watch winding company, pretty much everything you'd expect from a range from singles for just over £100 each, through quads and sixes up to that behemoth there, 12 plus safe for a mere 3,000 of your great British pounds. The one that I went for is £349, though bear in mind that if you live outside of the EU you'll get your VAT back on that. You will be paying shipping though if you live outside of the UK. I reckon if you're in the States and interested in one of these, you'll be looking at a bill of just over $400 US. I don't think that is at all unreasonable given the quality on offer here today. I was certainly very happy to upgrade from my Wolf, and Wolf not known as slouches when it comes to watch winders at all. So this double has a height of 26.5 centimeters, it has a width of 23.5 centimeters, and a depth of 18.5 centimeters. Let's zoom in for a closer look at the controls. So let's pop the door then, have a look at the controls. As you'll see, this little panel all lights up when you open or close the door, which is a nice touch. LCD display there and 5 touch buttons operating these. By the way, the watches in here today are prototype Stratons. You can expect a review coming up of these ones soon. Both have value 7750, so great that the Barrington is fully adjustable. You can set the specific rotational arrangement per the manufacturer's suggestion of the movement. So what have we got here? 5 buttons. This one on the end selects the turns per day, 850, 1000, 1950, 650, 750. This one here adjusts the rotational direction, so anti-clockwise, bidirectional or clockwise. Next one along goes from winder 2 to winder 1. The one that looks like a stop button, oddly enough, stops whatever winding arrangements you have pre-selected, and the one that looks like a light bulb, oddly enough, presses on a strip of 10 LED lights in the roof of the box. A very nice effect. However, you don't really need to open the front all that often because, as noted, it comes with a remote control that you can do all of that. The remote control is pretty simple, but it does everything you need. Individual buttons to adjust the 2 motors, turns per day, directional rotation, light on and motor on. Nice, small and neat. So let's adjust this one here. Let's adjust winder number 2 to the Valjoux 7750's suggested rating of 800 turns per day. Well, we can't quite do that, but we can set it to 750 or 850. I'll turn on the right motor, so we've got motor number 2. Let's adjust it to 850. We can set it to clockwise winding, which it is on, and start that motor. There we go. So easy, all done from the comfort of your sofa. Another nice little feature is a pull-out drawer. You can store the remote control in that little side pouch there. A nice little instruction manual here, which I did actually read for once in my life, and storage space for 2 more watches. Definitely an extra little treat there in the bottom of the winder. And the interior fit and finish is very nice. Not real carbon fibre, just a kind of carbon fibre vinyl wrap, but it looks pretty good. All the edges are neat and tidy, no glue overspill, and a very nice lustrous sheen to all of this piano black coated plastic. So that's pretty much it. Rather straightforward in operation watch winders, aren't they?
So far so good though with the Barrington. As noted in the intro, I've had this one spinning away for about 6 weeks. It has worked faultlessly as you would expect. Super quiet Japanese motors, definitely the quietest of the winders that I've had in for review. They run for 12 hours and then stop for 12 hours to ensure that the watch never gets overwound. I'm not anticipating any problems. I'm sure the Barrington will be sitting on the shelf over my left shoulder for a long time to come.
So there you have it, my new Barrington winder then. Not an insignificant price, but I think a product that more than justifies it. It looks like it's well made, it's ultra flexible, the remote control is fantastic, it looks good, and the fact that you can tune the winder to a specific watch is a real boon, something that the old Wolf winder couldn't do for me. So a welcome addition to my horological arsenal, and one I look forward to having on the shelf behind me for many months to come. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.